So Samsung has been on a roll recently. Like last month they launched the S23 series and this month you have an A54 5G. And from the pictures on the box, both of these look very similar. Under the hood, A54 is running on new Exynos 1380 processor, and in the past the A series phone are kind of premium phones. Like for the price you get decent performance, good camera and good display. So yes, how good are these new A series phone? Well, we shall find out together. By the way, this video is made in collaboration with Samsung. Okay, so first up you get a slim and trim box. Inside you have the phone, some paperwork, Type-C to Type-C cable and a normal looking SIM ejector tool. So no charger in the box as usual. Now, the first interesting thing about the phone is the design. So Samsung is trying to make the design of their models universal. Like just have a look at this. It looks very much like the flagship S23 series phone, and I thought this is a new color launch for S23, which is a good thing for the A series phone. Like see, the camera's on the back, there's no camera island. Now the A54 has a glass back, whereas the A34 has a glass plus plastic back. Glastic is what they call it. Also, both the phones have IP67 rating, so you can use them in kitchen or bathroom or shower, basically everywhere. A54 you get a punch hole design, and also see the display has a bit of a chin at the bottom and some bezels on the side, but in normal daily use it didn't bother me. And speaking of the display, I must say the display quality is really nice. Playing videos on it, colors and all look pretty solid. You get a 120Hz AMOLED display. Now the A54 has a 6.4-inch display. This looks more handy. Both the phones have Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Now both the phones can go up to 1000 nits, which means even if I take it under sunlight, you see the icons and menu, everything is pretty visible. Also you get dual stereo speakers, which is nice. But more importantly, Samsung phones has this Dolby audio. So see, this is before, after. So yeah, like on camera it may seem like that only volume is increasing, but in actual real life, the audio quality it gets richer. Now we haven't tried the A34 too much, so I'll be only talking about A54 here. So A54 has a 50 megapixel main camera with OIS. Outdoors during daytime, I would say both the phone take decent photos. Like if you zoom in, pictures are pretty sharp. Now the A54 has a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. In normal daylight, the photos come out good, and I loved this 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera from Samsung. But in indoor light or low light, the pictures are soft. Having said that, this could be fixed with a software update because the camera sensor is good. Now you get a 5 megapixel macro camera on both the phones instead of 2 megapixels, so yeah, achievement. Coming to the selfies, you get a 32 megapixel front selfie camera that can record in 4K 30 FPS, and the selfies are also decent. Like I like the skin tone and picture clarity. Coming to videos, the picture quality and all is fine. If I turn the camera around, see in 4K, the lens are moving. So OIS is working in 4K. If you see in 4K video, the stabilization is not that good. But in 1080p mode, the stabilization is good. So the stabilization feature works better in 1080p. Another interesting thing about Samsung phones is the software. Like they are now the GOAT in this department. You get Android 13 right out of the box, which is nice. Also, both these phones are running on full One UI, meaning you get the same software experience here, which you will get from the flagship S23 series. For instance, you get Samsung Wallet, and this one's new. You can set your UPI, debit card, credit card, Aadhaar card and payment details directly from the wallet. No need to install any third-party app. Also, since this is full One UI, you get Good Log module, which takes customization to the next level. So suppose I don't like this style of the app switcher, I can change it to stack, and now see, the app switcher looks nice. Now we did a dedicated video on One UI. If you want, you can go check that video out too. Also, Samsung promises 4 years of Android updates and 5 years of security update. Now, in the phone, you do get few bloatwares like Snapchat, Byju's and all of that. And here's an interesting thing I noticed. Even if I set custom lock screen, every time I press the power button, like the default glance screen appears. See, if I press it once, glance. See, if I press it again, my wallpaper. Yes, you can turn it off, but it is hidden deep under the settings. At least this shouldn't be there on the premium A series phones. And in normal day-to-day activities, browsing the web, watching videos and all, pretty smooth. Now, the Exynos 1380 is a new and interesting chip. And see, in AnTuTu, it scores a bit more than 5 lakhs. So we can say the performance is similar or close to Snapdragon 778G. Okay, so now let's play PUBG New State. So in PUBG New State, you can go 90 FPS at high graphics, and let's go. That was a nice kill. So you get like an average of 80, 83, around 80 FPS, and it gets a bit warm here on the back. So yeah, overall for the price, I would expecting a little bit more performance. Other than this, both the phones are 5G and you get decent 5G speeds. Also, you get 5000 mAh battery on both the phones, and battery life in our usage is pretty good. Like even on heavy usage, the phone lasts easily for 1 day. Both the phones have hybrid SIM card slots, so 2 SIMs or 1 SIM plus 1 micro SD card. So yeah, that was our first impression of the all-new A54. The A54 starts from 38,999, but with bank offers and all, you can bring down the cost to 35,999. The A34, on the other hand, starts from 30,999, and again, with bank offers, all of that, you can get it around 27,999. In my opinion, the phones are priced premium as of now, like 4,000 to 5,000 premium. So if you pre-book the A54, Samsung is giving a charger free of cost right at the start, and you get the Galaxy Buds Live for only 999. On that note, this is Pratik signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew pew.